The Ash, Lachie and Susie O'Neill podcast.
Tuesday pod.
Hey-o.
Right.
Oh,
You got a podcast.
Lachie has got a story for the podcast. See, so this,
Hurry up, Lachie,
remember
please.
Lachie's story? It was, I know what this is. It's the Robert Irwin story.
Yeah, it has to be.
With Pauline Hanson. Yeah.
You're correct.
Well told.
Hey, thanks for listening to our podcast.
Yeah.
We'll see you tomorrow. Go on, Lachie. Do your thing, buddy.
It was really just, we hadn't talked about it on the show, the whole point of Brouhaha is that the
Yeah.
producers bring a piece of content that hasn't been
Yes.
spoken about, a news story. I think Nick kind of bucked that trend today when we did Brouhaha. He just,
I don't know what that was.
I don't know what it
I
was
still
either.
don't remember what the story was.
It turned into an interview with Lachie about...
Yeah.
I don't know.
He just
Yeah.
kind of,
I'll have a middle management chat with him after the show. Don't worry.
no worries.
Yeah, into my office.
Yes.
But yes,
God.
basically last week, or maybe 2 weeks ago, the Queensland government announced that Bluey and Robert Owen are big parts of this new campaign, this new tourism campaign. Kendall, did you play a part in that?
I did. I was on the Gold Coast down at the Sheraton doing Today Show crosses for, Tourism Queensland. Huge morning. Guinness World, or not a Guinness, a world record.
Oh, hang
Unofficial.
on. Okay.
Wait
Spill
a
the
second.
beans.
Hang on a second.
There's a few world record keepers. It was just a world record biggest game of keepy uppy, which is a Bluey game, keeping balloons in the air.
Oh.
And I was on the
easy.
Gold Coast. Sam Thaiday was in Cairns. Sylvia Jeffries was in Brisbane.
How many did you do?
Well, they threw around lots of balls for a minute in the 3 locations. So it was the biggest based on
Number of people.
geography.
Oh, geography.
I
One of
think.
those ones.
Oh. No wonder it wasn't a Guinness World Record.
I was just relieved they weren't balloons. I have a
Yeah.
balloon phobia. They were balls.
Oh,
Okay.
that's
Good to know.
To be
Alicia.
continued. She's not afraid of snakes, but she's got a...
Cockroaches and balloons.
Balloons.
Balloon
snakes
cockroach.
and
Imagine if we had a balloon filled with cockroaches.
And then you pop that? Oh,
We cover Kendall in thumbtacks.
And roll me around.
We've got some audio of Paul. Is this so?
yeah.
Should I play it?
yeah, so what's- okay.
Sure,
So
haven't heard it.
basically, Pauline Hanson has created she's got a web series called Please Explain, and it's a cartoon kind of satirical thing, and so they've done a parody, I guess, of this tourism campaign.
G'day, I'm Robert Irwin, and this is me best mate Bluey. The Queensland government's given us a disgusting amount of money to show you the state of Queensland. We've got some of the funnest theme parks right here in the state of Queensland. Check this out. Oh, this must be the line for Warner Brothers Movie World. No, this is a rental inspection for a one better in Rockhampton. My mistake, Bluey. We've got so much more to see here in the state of Queensland. Let's jump in the Land Cruiser. Up yours, Bluey! Oh no, Bluey! Juvenile delinquents! They've knocked off the Land Cruiser!
That's good gear.
It's so good.
Yeah.
And they knew they were going to trying to get sued and everything. That was the whole
So
point.
accurate.
Yeah.
But according to some legal experts, of which I am not one, they're
Surprised me.
it's in the clear. Like
Really?
Robert Owen has gone back to them and gone, hey, we're going to take legal action. But under satirical law, and I think they're like parody and satire is.
There you go. So it's like it was a comedy show on Comedy Central. And
Yeah.
rip off Rob Irwin, he can't sue them.
No.
Chopper couldn't sue
Heath Franklin.
Eric Banner or Heath Franklin. Eric Banner did Chopper too.
Yeah, but yeah.
Well, satirically, did he? Or, I don't know.
No, but
Anyway.
yeah.
Yeah,
Doesn't
the
matter.
Irwins
You can't
basically,
do that, yeah.
the Irwins are wanting to take legal action, and at this point in time, Pauline said, "Hey, we'll have you over for dinner."
She should double down. Next week's episode. Oh, hey, I'm Robert Irwin.
Well, she probably will.
Yeah, the lawyers are coming with this, you know.
Where does this air? I've seen it's pretty
It's
high
on
production
TV, isn't
quality.
it?
Yeah,
It's a TV ad.
ABC, or is it an ad?
I thought it was a television ad.
Oh, okay.
You can watch them on YouTube.
online.
I was about to say
Yeah.
because they do it's a series of them, right?
Yeah. So, I mean, it's interesting story. We'll see what, I guess, happens in the next couple of days, whether legal action is taken.
And is Pauline putting them together? These clips.
Well, she's paying for it.
Yeah, she's not the one sitting in the writer's room going, hey,
No.
let's do something on teenage crime.
She's gone to the creators of Bluey and in the back door was like, hey guys, I just want to make an animated an animated ad. Can we?
Saying.
So are Bluey making this? Are
No, I'm joking.
No.
Well, I wasn't sure because
It's
Sorry.
Louis.
no, but you haven't seen Bluey come out and going, oh, I want to
it's-
sue yous.
I guess, I mean, but being a cartoon, you've got Family Guy, you've got The Simpsons making Bluey. Like, Bluey's made appearances in a whole range of different things. I guess they go, it's part and parcel of being a massive entity, a massive character.
What's his name? Robert just doesn't want to be involved in that type.
No,
of
he wants
he's a
basically
clean skin.
Yes, he doesn't want to be associated with, I guess, the
Yeah.
message of One Nation, and wants to distance himself, and that's why he's taking legal action. Because he wants to officially be like, I don't have anything to do with this.
Definitely interesting to open it with, I'm Robert Irwin. It's like we would have known, like based
G'day,
on likeness.
I'm Robert Irwin.
Yeah.
But I'm just like, why chuck that in? Like that really opens them up for a
Exactly.
legal battle. Whereas if they didn't say that,
Yeah,
we
we
would have
don't-
known.
Yeah, we didn't know it was him. Like,
But then there'd
Sounds
be
like
a
they're
stronger.
fine anyway, right? Like
Yeah.
they're trying to make noise.
Do you reckon?
That's good. I'm going to make some abusive material now and just make sure it's a joke because
Yeah.
apparently under satirical law you're fine.
Exactly right. Who do you hate the most?
Yeah.
Do
Who are you going after, Kendall?
Where do we start?
Do you
there's a
reckon
list.
that if Robert Irwin didn't arc up about it, like it was through him arcing
Yeah.
up
Of
about
course.
it
Yeah.
that it came on to my radar?
Yeah, I don't
that
think-
I wouldn't have even known about it if he had have just gone, you know what, just wear it and move on. Who's going to watch it anyway? Who knew Pauline Hanson was coming up with the cartoon?
Exactly. No
Nah,
one.
it's very tongue-in-cheek, extremely political, and we're in an election year. She's having a go at the current pollies that they're not dealing with youth crime and the housing crisis.
Yeah,
So
in a creative way.
Yeah.
I mean, I'd like to bring her into our writers' meetings here.
The Ash, Lutzi, and Susie O'Neill podcast.